and welcome to Not Just a Cake Lady in my kitchen today for session number 3, I believe. And today we're going to discuss baking terminology and what these different words mean. And when you're baking, you want to know the meaning of these different words so that there's no confusion and you don't ruin your yummy baked goods. So go ahead, take notes, and we're going to go and explain what all these different tools do and what they're called. So we're going to have some fun today. Here we go. The first term that you'll see in a recipe is cream together. No, not quite. Cream together means beating together margarine or butter with sugar and blending it until it's nice and smooth with a beater. That's what cream together means. Two other terms that you will see in a recipe is beating or whipping. No, not that! Wait a minute, guys! This is a beater. This is what we beat our margarine and our sugar together. These are whisks. This is what we whip our product together with. We would whip whipped cream and we would whip egg whites together. This is also a whisk for a mixer. This is whipping. This is beating. This is beating and creaming together. Margarine and brown sugar. Our next term is cutting in. That's a little dangerous. Don't do that. This is what I mean by cutting in. This is a pastry cutter. A pastry cutter is to blend in our flour with our either a shortening or a lard or butter, and we would be making pie crusts with this. And you cut in with this pastry cutter. That's what cutting in means. Another term is fold. That's pretty and all, but that's not what fold in means. This is what fold in means. Folding in is with, you would use a spatula, and you get in and you scoop up the batter very gently, and you just turn it and flip it, so you're very gently folding in. Pinch. Oh, that really hurt. Don't do that. Pinch actually means just grabbing your finger and your thumb, and you just grab a little bit. So a pinch of salt. You don't want too much, just a pinch of salt. Another term is blind bake. Actually, that's really dangerous. Don't do that. Blind bake is when you have a pastry crust that you have made. You're going to put it in the oven and bake it like this with no filling in it. What we'll do is we'll pour in pie weights to hold the pastry down so that it doesn't puff all up. And then we're going to bake that in the oven, and then we'll put our filling in. That's blind baking. Dusting is another term. That's great and all, but that's not what I meant by dusting. Dusting is using a sieve, and you would dust your cake or your cookies with icing sugar. You could also dust it with sprinkles or glitter, edible glitter. That's dusting. The last term is batter or dough.
Dough.
Batter is more of a liquidy substance. It would be like a cake batter where you can pour it in, so it's more runny. Dough would be more like bread, so you make bread dough, and it's really thick and you have to roll it out. Or batter, you would pour. So batter, you pour it out like a cake mix. Dough, you roll out like pie crust or bread. Well, thanks for joining me today. I hope all those explanations helped you with all those different terminologies. I know that's a lot to remember, but when you're baking, Now you'll be able to understand what all those terms mean. Thanks a lot. See you next time. Okay, Pie White, where did you go?